So, hello everyone. Today we are doing a debate named Overdoing is Good or Bad. They all are on the side of favor that overdoing is good, and we are on the side of overdoing is not good. So, let's start. You want to start?
Yes. So first of all, I just want to say overdoing is not good for us because it can be lead a chronic stress for a long time of period, and it can be the hurt the people in the long time of period by the physically, by the mentally, and as you know that people have a limited interest on the everything that they whatever they want. But in the terms of the anything, they have an interest on one thing only. If after that they just repeating that types of things, or their interest got their yes die, and their motivation also got die.
So, I want to say in the overdoing there is three main things which are too much bad. First is rapid heart beating, and second is the low breathing and the blood pressure get higher. Because of that, the blood pressure get higher and your heartbeat get low, and many more things happen with your body. Like when you are overdoing, like you are eating the food while watching the reels and talking to your parents. And when you talk to your parents, you saw that your parents is some telling us something, and we agree. We are agreeing with their points. We are not listening them properly, but after some time it hurts us. Like happened recently with me when I was watching reels while eating and also talking with my parents. So they gave me order to do, but I didn't do because I was watching reels. So it creates a bad impact on our personality. Thank you.
Overdoing is not good because everything has its limitation, and it's about you that how you do that thing uh, limited. If you are doing something that, like I'm taking an example of doing gym. If you overdo the gym, you will get so physical physical fit, but you get so tired, and it can be injury to your body. Who wants to start?
So according to me, overdoing is good because in our surrounding you might have seen there are a lot of people who can do many works, and sometimes they try to do more to increase their experience, their knowledge, and their personality.
So overdoing is good according to me. Because of the overdoing, we are able to refine our skills. The people's, the adults, teenagers, and the students also. Because of this refining all the skills, we are able to compete in different sports sectors and etc things. And if we are doing the things continuously at the excessive amount of rate, then we are beating all the other guys who are competing with us.
So the overdoing is good because they will give us to profit in the, like the taxes, Indian taxes system. They will be in the factory, they will be giving a t-shirt 800 rupees, and the GST charge 100 rupees, and that process they will become, and their output is only be profit.
So, in the starting points, I want to say that the overdoing is very bad because, like he took an example of the gym. I want to add some more points. Like the most of the people take medicines. They take medicine. Everybody knows there's little bit of drugs inside of medicine, but they are limited. But if you take some more above there and take over the limit, so it can harm your body and also can kill you.
Yes. So as you know that in our society, people have a problem of the short temper, or they got an anxiety type of things, and because of that, they are not sleeping very well. So they after that they starting taking the ultrasound, or you can say that sleep medicine. So they take every day, or it collect into one part of our body, and it can be kill you by that, because as you will also mention that in that the medicines have also drugs.
There was an example of my own. Overthinking includes overdoing. I overthink that what will happen in by the next step and the next step. I sometime I thought that I am the only one who think a lot, and I can do anything what I want.
So let's take an example of mine. In my exam, when I was doing the exam of class 6, so I saw that in the exam there were question number, and the marks of that question was 1, 3 and 5, and last was 10. So in that question, if you will do the overdoing, so you will not get too much of points, like in the mark. If it's 5 marks question, so you will get 5. So why are you doing the overdoing? And also, like, when we do the exam, so we think if we fill the exam and take it too much long, this if we clear the answer and fill the answer properly, too much of properly and over the limit, so it will give us too much points and more marks. So it's false, because if you will do overdoing, so it can also give you more mistakes in your sentences, in your words, like in the maths happened with me. And I want to answer the question very properly, because the answer was only a fraction question. I can solve it in 3 lines, but I took it to 10 lines, but in that 10 lines I got 3 mistakes, and because of that my half marks got cut because of that. So it's bad.
So it may be cause a memory loss problems. For example, that if you were preparing for your exams or annual exams, so when you are that overdoing things, you are now, so it can be loss your memory, and you write anything that you learn. And psychology professor also says that if we practicing anything after time to time, only one thing we are doing, so we are just losing our memory in other subjects or in other interests.
So my example is, as we all are speaking English good, but sometimes in your past you speak English, but now you are speaking English. In future you will speak English, but do you are speaking English, you know how to speak English, but in the future why will you speak English? It's only for your overdoing to improve your skills in that thing.
So overdoing also helps to maintain the focus, to increase the focus, as in the overdoing what happens, we are doing multiple things or a thing very excessive amount, and when we are doing at the excessive amount, our whole focus is on that particular thing to complete it. And for my example only, that if you are practicing, sorry, my point number 2, the overdoing saves time. In the exam time, what you do, we all overdo to save the time. But if you say that I will not overdo the limit, which is my limit, I will stay there only, then there are high chances that you will get less marks than your potential is. It helps to unlock your potential, and there is a famous quote: effort is the key, effort is the key to unlock your full potential.
So overdoing is good because you all are prepared for your topics and all things that in that you all prepare your topic, you will search and you will be watch videos and too many more things. You giving your lot of efforts to winning the competition. That is a part of overdoing.
So I have more two examples. So first of all, in the board exams and in the competitive exams, students can do more efforts to achieve good marks in that paper, in that exam. So they can solve the sample papers and solve the new question banks and and overdo to improve their productivity in that exam. And
To support my point of the overdoing is saves time, I have one more point, that it also helps in the exam times also. For example, there are so many questions which are undiscovered from our side, but the others have done it already. So if we will not overdo, we can't find the new question which might come in the exams, and which will help us to get better marks in the exam, which will get a respect in the class, in the front of the teachers, and etc., more benefits. And if you say about the overdoing is bad, the thing which you lack is the correct way to do overdo. You all think that overdoing is the way of doing the things on the excessive amount without taking the breaks. But the overdoing really means doing the work in the excessive amount but taking the breaks in between, so we can release stress. If your point is the stress, then I am covering it here only, that it also you don't know the correct point, correct way to do the overdo.
I have one more example. It is real example. You can see in scientists. They all the time they can think lot and try to do new thing and overdo and try to engage it, improve in that thing. Like it is a real example. In the past, people can think that the our earth don't didn't move around the sun moves around the earth, but time to time they developed our technology. People know that the sun doesn't move, the earth moves around the sun.
And in the, if we will not overdo our work, then it can also cause stress. If it is your point, then if we will not overdo that, it can also make us feel stressed. For example, we are not doing, we have completed this much amount of work, but our work is left more. But in the overdoing, if we will complete that work, whole work, then we will have the feeling of pleasure, happiness, and after that we have the right to play and etc things. But when you are not completing your work, then there is are so much high of chances that you are feeling stressed, you are not enjoying your life which is on your hand, and etc things. Any more points?
Thank you. Thank you, Gelo.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope you like this video, and comment down which side do you prefer. Bye bye.